Yeah, definitely, definitely. Okay, here we are. We should be live right now. Let's check. Let's check. Yes, we are. We are live right now. So let's turn this off and let's see who is gonna join us today. All right, we are here, and let's see if it works. Yes, it does work. Hey, what's up, Kieran Toaster? How are you doing? It's been a while, but Arif, Ma Plays, Walla Ojili. Hey, what's up, Lawson? Itcha Mafia Favor. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? I'm just gonna change or post a link in some chats real quick. So give me a second to do that and set it up. Let's find it. How do we do that? Come on, BP. You're stupid. There we are. Okay. Share. Copy link. Then we go here. Come on. Alright. JD Smooth. Okay. I'll say hi to everybody. Just give me a second and I'll be right there. I should have... here we go. Just post everything. And also on my brand new Discord, by the way, which we are going to talk about today. I got Nuke Bros and Neural here with me to help me out with that because Defi or Original and Nuke Bros and Neural have been amazing setting up a Discord channel. So that's what we're going to talk about today a little bit. We're going to post some links here and basically have you guys join it if you want to, so I can keep you updated about everything. And let's see, this is my last one. All right, back to YouTube for me. I post it everywhere I can. What's your account name so I can mail for gear check? It is Mr. No Space BP. So I don't know if you guys can see. Let me check if you guys can see this. You probably can. Yeah, there it is. So Mr. No Space BP. So if you use a space, it's going to come to the wrong person because we do have a guy in game that stole the name Mr. BP and Missy BP. I talked to the dude asking him if he wanted to give it back. He said, nope, I like it too much. No. Basically, that was his response. So I was like, you know, F you, dude. So, yeah. And, there you go. Best free-to-play trap gear. Well, trap gear, there's no such thing as trap gear. There's just free-to-play gear or pay-to-play gear. And the gear, what's best for you, also depends on whatever you have as a troop comp. I think gear should complement your troop composition, right? But if we're going to talk about best free-to-play gear, I would say that free-to-play, right? Let's see. Where is the chest plate? Where is the chest plate? Ah, here. Hey BP, it's Payne here. It's been a while. Hey, what's up, Abdullah? Or Payne, how are you doing? Indeed, it has been a while. Has been a while. Hey Dad, I finished my school today, so I can watch your streams. And by the way, Castle 24. All right, awesome, awesome. Is a 500 million might C24 smart? I don't think so. I don't think so at all. The only argument there is for a Castle level 24 is that you have to have less points for hell events like Watcher events, but you also get less medals, and you can also use less gear because you cannot unlock the third slot. Well, basically, I think I haven't done the math, but to me it seems kind of useless. So that's my thoughts on it. Those are my thoughts on it. I'm still working on the free-to-play gear. So I only have one of these, but I think you should build this, basically. And two other of these, the Lost Island Relic. I think that's the best free-to-play gear. It gives you a lot of HP, which is good for a trap. But, yeah, that's it, basically. All right, wow, we already got 15 mils. But first, I'm going to do what I need to do, and that is try and get to level 60 as fast as possible. I'll give you guys an update on my account. We did go to level 59. So we're close to being, or we're getting there pretty quick. We got 6.3 million out of 21 million, so 15 million more and we're done to level 60, and then I can wear my new gear. Hey, what's up, Brando? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Brando Free to Play in the house. Always cool to have you around. So that's really cool. Nervin, yeah, all in purple. Can't wait for you to start trapping. The vids will be amazing. I hope so. You know what? The reason I decided to go free to play from solo trap to rally trap is because, you know, I can't contribute to the guild as much as I wanted to. Because as a solo trap, you can get fury. You can't join rallies. You know, there are a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can't do when you're a solo trap, and I don't think it makes the game really fun. So I underestimated that, honestly. But sure. Let's. What was I going to do? Yes, of course. I got Big Eye to gold. Hey, what's up, Elf Smurf? Welcome to the stream. We got Big Eye to gold, so I get extra points. Like usually, you get 225, I think, and I get 300 points for being a solo or having this gear on. So it makes a huge difference. I think like 70 or 80%. Not sure. I can check though how much more experience points I get per scroll. So that would be, let's see. I can just check my own gear. Here we go. Ah, that's really cool, Brando. That's really cool. This one gives me 15%. Use your energy. No, I'm not going to use my energy because I can't hunt monsters. I can use level 2, but I am going to use it on the special monsters. So there you go. And this one gives 20. So we got 15 plus 20, 35. And this one gives 15 as well. So basically I get 50% more experience boost. So I'm saving up scrolls, and like 2 days ago or 3 days ago I used 500 scrolls, so I popped up experience boost. I also put on the gear, and then I had a macro run him through. So basically doing the clicks once and then macro it, and it did it for me like 300 times. So that saved me a lot of time. Army attack heroes, yes, those are the most important, especially if you want to be a trap. I'm not going to show you my hero comp, but we are going to do what we came here to do. So as soon as Neural is here and Darth is here, they can tell you all about the Discords I just created, or I didn't. They did actually for me, which is amazing for them to do that. I said, no, I don't have the time to set that up because it started working again. And that's basically why I haven't been online as much. So yeah, that's it. They set it up, and I'm really grateful. So we're just trying that out. So gear check, please, is the first one. TDH XX Toasted XX, 9.7 million. It's hard to talk about a 9.7 million might player, honestly. I do think you are getting Big Guy. What do you mean, Trickster? But it's the sword is pretty good. I think the main hand that I'm wearing right now is better. It's the Fiery Tomahawk. So if you compare these, they have no jewels. So this one gives ranged attack 3.5%. This one gives 6.5% infantry attack. So basically you get 10% here and you get 10% cavalry attack. All in all, 20% attack stats. This one only gives 1.5 range attack, 5% less cavalry attack, and 1.5% less infantry attack. So if you're gonna go with either of these two, I would swap it out for the Fiery Tomahawk as soon as you can get it to gold, of course. So I'll just keep on the free-to-play gear. I think that's best if we get a lot of people. Can you do a giveaway? Well, if you give me something I can give away, I can do it. Sure, no problem. No, I'm just kidding, but not right now, guys. I'm struggling to even be online to do gear checks and stuff like that because I'm working a lot. So there you go. So my advice to you would be, XX Toasted, I think you should... What you're building is actually pretty good, right? You got your headpiece you're trying to work on here, looking at you being 9.7 million, so you just started off. you got the right, I think you got the right body armor. I think you got the right legs, the right offhand, and what you're building here is pretty good. So all in all, think about the main hand. All the rest is pretty good, dude. Keep it up. Keep it up. Much love on your account and new adventure. Well, thank you so much, Armageddon 671. Really appreciate that. Your gear. Okay. So since you're 126 million, I'm not gonna go easy on you, and I'm talking about this is, I think, too cav heavy. So what I think you're doing here is you were heavy on cav. So I'm gonna look at this from a perspective where I can say this would be the best gear for you. So in my honest opinion, I think the best option is not the Codex, but it depends on your drops, of course. That would be the winter mitts for mixed gear. Codex is best for attacking. I think the winter mitts are better for defending. So those you can arguably switch. But looking at the rest of your gear, I would swap out the, if you can, right? 3 things: your chest piece, and I would swap that out for the one I got. I'll show you later because I can't wear it yet. I forgot the firewall plate. There you go. Swap the boots out because these are cav only. I would say go for something that's more all-rounded, such as the dragon, such as the talons and the tassets. And as far as your offhand go, or your accessories go, I love the Blight Ring. Of course, the Ambrosial Cup is better. So in a perfect situation, I would say go for another Ambrosial Cup. And the one thing you can change in the long run would be the Skull Crusher instead of the Frostwind Greatsword. But that's in an optimal situation, right? So where you're spending lots and lots of money. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. So, can you do giveaway? I already covered that. I'm here, says Grey Warden. Well, I'm sorry, I've been a little bit sick. Well, welcome, Grey Warden. Good to see you back. Gaming HRB says, what's the top 5 pay-to-play heroes? Top 5 pay-to-play heroes. I would say all army attack heroes. All heroes that give army attack, if you're focusing on that. But if you're focusing on, let's say, I want to have better research speed, or I want to have better troop training speed, then it's a whole different ballgame. So you can't talk about the best pay-to-play heroes. But if you're going to talk about war-wise or battle-wise, it's always army attack heroes. If you're going to be an all-round player, right? If you're going to go, if you want to send full cav, you're going to need cav heroes. But in general, for your overall game, I would say army attack heroes, such as Songstress. Yeah. We got Widowmaker here. Widowmaker is an awesome trap. I talked to him a lot about traps, so I really appreciate the time and effort he spent into teaching me a lot about traps and troop compositions. And thank you for that. So if you guys are not yet subscribed to him, make sure to subscribe to him. Hit that notification button so every time he posts a new video, you guys get a pop-up. That would be really appreciated. Joker Darth, hey mister, hey what's up? A Strong 02 Lords Mobile, hello, hey what's up? Welcome to the stream. Fallen Angel as well. Favor is also free to play, he says. Yes, we've established that, I think, a long time ago there, Favor. Can you please show us perfect ranged items? Ranged? Sure. I can really quick. And then we're going to go back to the mails because they're piling up already. The easiest thing to do for you guys, for everybody, I would suggest, is just simply go into your workshop, go to all equipment, and you click on a headpiece, right? And then you select a filter and just say, in this case, if we're talking pure range, right? You want range attack. So first of all, since I'm not level 60, it's gonna filter out everything that's level 60 or up. So what you're gonna do is I'm gonna scroll down a little bit because here are the best 2, 3, 4 pieces that give ranged attack. So it's very simple on this one because this one gives you 32.5% range attack. It gives you this one's difficult because there's only a two 2.5% range attack difference between these two, the Bumblehelm and the Wormbone Coronet. But there's a bigger difference between Army Max HP, and there's a 7.5% difference in favor of the Bumblehelm. So all in all, I would say they're pretty equal. But for the Bumblehelm is more versatile. So if you're going to build something, it's also more expensive, by the way. But if you're going to focus on a piece of gear for ranged, I would say Bumblehelm would be the best choice. Hey, what's up? It's Todd. Rolo, how are you doing? Torben, hey, what's up? Big Cookie, I need to stream some Fortnite. Yes, I do, but I also needed to stream this. So welcome to the stream. It's good to see you guys. If who is available? Let's see. Yeah, to everybody who doesn't know, they can mail me. You can mail me to Mr. No Space this time around because some douche took my name. But other than that, I would say mail me on Mr. No Space BP. There you go. I'm playing with Darth and Noah right now. Well, tell them to get their butts in here. They promised me. So, but okay. Here we go. Next gear check. Armageddon, much love. And did I check your gear? Yeah, I did check your gear. So, extensively, actually. So, let's gear check, please. Favor. All right, Favor. You're free to play. So, that's hard. Listen, Favor. Honestly, you know what to build as free to play. I think you've been watching my streams often enough. You know when to replace a certain accessory, or I don't know why you don't have a third one. Are you not castle level 25 yet? I don't know. Can I see that here? Probably not. Or if you're still castle level 24, get a move on, get to castle level 25. But besides that, if this is the best you can get, because I know that this one at blue is better than a free-to-play piece at gold. So I would definitely say what you're doing is correct. I love the Aqua Anemone or the Lost Island Relic as a free-to-play accessory. But at 82 million, you should have had it to gold by now. Honestly, I think if I'm going to take a look at your gathering, yeah, there you go. This is your issue here. You would have had your Aqua Anemone, or you would have had 3 golden Lost Island Relics if you gathered more. So what you're doing here, what I see here, you're a free-to-play player, right? So you're, honestly, my advice to you, either gather more or stop sending people stuff, because you're sending millions of times more than you're gathering. So basically you're giving away stuff for free. There you go. I wouldn't do that. I would start gathering more. Get your stuff up to gold. Hey, what's up, Metri? Let's see. Did I say that? Could I do that? Did I promise that? I don't know. Hey, what's up, Neural? Neural's here too. By the way, Neural is Dirty Jokers, just so you guys know. He's a mod as well. Let's see. We got Jason. Hey, what's up, Jason? All right. Rick Grimes, did we check this one? Nope. Rick, I love your gear. Dude, I know you're not a heavy pay-to-play player. I think you, if I'm correct. I'll go as fast as I want to, Neurali. I'm sorry. I think the gear you're building is good. I know you're not pay to play. I know you're free to play. One thing I would recommend to you is to check whether the green boots are actually better in stats, which we're going to do now real quick. So we're going to get the green boots, right? Here we go. Dragon Talons at green. Here we go. So you got 6.2% attack. You got, let's say, 5% army HP. And you got 9.3% range attack. So this one gives about 15.5% and 5% army HP. So 15.5% attack stats. Compare that to Golden Honeycomb Chaps, and you would see that Golden Honeycomb Chaps actually give you 24% attack stats, which is a big difference. So I would prefer the Golden Honeycomb Chaps, which are free to play, over green Dragon Talons. So that's my advice to you, is keep a good eye out on the free-to-play stuff versus the pay-to-play stuff before you replace it. All right, next one. Gear check. It ain't great, but it got better from last time, I guess. Okay. Well, I don't remember last time. Well, you have everything at blue, so that's good. I know everything at blue from pay-to-play level 60, or even this one, is better than anything you can get at free-to-play. The one thing I do not like, I don't think you're free-to-play at looking at your gear, and it versus your might. I don't like a ranged-only helmet, so I would go for a more balanced helmet, if you can. I can't look at your budget, but if I want to say something that immediately would change your gear and is better for you, I don't like ranged only gear. Who do I have to message? It's just Mr. No Space BP. Yeah, for gear check. Yeah. Okay. RIP Spectrum. Hey, please check my gear. I'm mixed, by the way. So since we got Neural in the house, before we do this, maybe Neural can post, or Nuke Bros can post the link to my Discord channel for you guys to join. I'll post updates there on my current account. I'll post everything there about videos that are upcoming, or you can even talk to me, or we play Fortnite with me, and we can just go. Sometimes I'll just log in and just talk to people. So, you know, if you guys want to do that, we can go over gear like that, just offline, have some fun, and you guys can talk and interact with each other, help each other out. So maybe you can do that, Neural. I don't know if you can. So take a look at your gear. We got a new subscriber, which is Mehmet. Thank you so much. The link, I'm looking for Neural, or there he is. There's my. Thank you so much, Neural, for posting my Discord link. Please, guys, if you want to join, please join. I'll post updates there about upcoming videos, etc. Have interaction with each other. Looking at your gear, RIP Spectrum. I'm assuming you're free to play, because I see a lot of people with a blue Burning Scroll or a blue Frostwing. What do you call it? Fist. I don't know. I think those are good options. I don't think a blue Fear Drum is better than another gold Lothar Relic. If I were you, I would check that, compare those stats like I did on the previous one. And the helmet, it's decent. I'm not sure if it's better. But definitely your gear is well rounded, that's for sure. So you are looking into it. The one thing I like about this offhand is the HP it gives. I think it gives army HP. Which is a smart choice if you're predominantly free to play. Let's see. Where is that? Just reading here. I don't see that. Let me see my gear. LOL. Is this your gear, Marian? All right, so we're gonna continue. It's Yamafa. Okay, how's it going? My gear has been upgraded. Tad, free to play completely. Okay, jewels are not important for gear checks. Well, they are really important for your gear. Don't forget about those, by the way. But free to play, dude, it's hard to talk about free to play. One thing I can see here is that the pay to play accessories you have, or pay to play, are well rounded. You got an infantry, you got a cav, and you got a burning scroll. So all in all, I think this is the best you can do right now. I would just wonder about the firewall plate at green versus a gold free to play piece. You would check that out. Okay. Let's see. Torben, Mr. BP. No. It's not Mr. Space BP. It's just Mr. BP, just written all together. Okay. Data stream. Hey, bro. Check my gear if you like. InfCav this one. Okay. Wow. Nice. All right. InfCav. Wow. Infantry Cav. I wouldn't. It's hard. For infantry cav, I actually do like your scroll. I'm not sure about this one. Blue champion. Let me go check that out, whether that's better than any accessory I have, or any other gold accessory, honestly. Let's see. Let's go here. Champ stuff. That blue. Accessories. Where are the champ accessories? Oh, I still have it on ranged. My bad. Let's filter out. No filter. Okay, so let's go to champ stuff. I always have to scroll way down to go to champ stuff. Let's do that. Ah, here it is. Of course I do. Of course I do. You got 7% infantry cav, which is actually pretty good. But the way I look at it, you always have to count for attack stats total, right? So the way I calculate this, I would say you got 7%. You got another 7%, which is 14, and then you got 2 times 4%, because you got 4% on infantry, you got 4% on cavalry. Sorry about that. So that's 14 plus 8, that's 22. Then you got about 12% army HP. So if we're going to compare that to any, let's say, infantry, or a free-to-play set, pay-to-play set at gold, which is less expensive, of course. It was infantry, inf-cav, right? So let's just select something that is infantry only, or cav only. Infantry attack. That one gives 16% and 5% HP. No, so that's not better. Then we got infantry 6. No, definitely no pieces here. Then we got infantry 25%, but the Ambrosia Cup is really expensive as well. Probably more expensive than a blue Champion Faith. So let's go ahead and go have a look at cavalry attack. So it could be that you're right about choosing that one, but I'm just checking here. Cavalry attack accessories. Yep, I gotta give it to you. It's the best piece you can have for cav. So there's nothing wrong with your gear. You've done your due diligence, and yeah, so that's great. Let's see. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. Used to be part of MJ. All right, Jason Chu. Search Chia E-Guild name, then find. Yeah, that's me. Correct. Thank you so much for helping out there, Jason Chu. JD Smooth YT. What's the link again? Had to re-download Discord. Neural's here to post it as many times as need be. So if you can do that again, I'll just take a sip of this right now because I keep coughing. I'm sorry about that. This is my trap account. Yeah. I don't have any other account, Dr. Dyer, just to be clear. Gear check. In range with rare jewels. Okay. I'm actually not gonna do a gear check. Why is that? I'm gonna give you some other advice. And that is, don't go infranged. You're 30 million might. The first thing you want to do is to be able to protect yourself. And in this game, so you can unshield at certain points, depending on what kingdom you're in and if you're able to fight. The first thing I think every player in this game should do is have a focus on your main gear set, which should be mixed, and build from there, right? So if you're going to build a mixed set, then you can take certain components out of that set to use for your infantry range set, or for your cav range set, or for your inf cav set. I would suggest getting your basic gear in order first. So that would mean get rid of your hedonic cures. You're only 30 million might, so I understand that you're facing that. I think other than that, the gear you're wearing is pretty awesome. The offhand could be replaced by the Lunar Scimitar, and you should only 30 million might. What can I expect? Not much as regarding to your hero might, your hero color. So blue, I don't know what else you got, but try and get your heroes up to gold. Not like get them all to purple and get them all to blue, but no, just one hero, get it to gold, and focus on the next one. Let's see. Best free-to-play set. I already covered that, Tristan, so maybe you want to recall or rewatch the beginning of the stream. I think it was the absolute first thing I covered. Now let's take a look. Supreme, where you won in Icy. I don't know. Okay, is your current might? What will you stay for solo trapping? I'm not going to stay a solo trap. I'm going to be a rally trap because I was bored being a solo trap. I don't think I can contribute enough. So that's just being honest. Rick Grimes, I already covered your meal. Highborn, gear check. Okay. I'm assuming you're free to play. I don't think a green scroll is better than a gold aqua anemone or a gold, what's the accessory called? Lost Island Relic. I keep forgetting. So I'm going to guess the same thing as I did here. But you did gather a lot of resources already. With that amount, you should be able to have a Lost Island Relic to gold, honestly. Not at your might, but maybe you want to focus on that, because I do think that it's way better than a green scroll. That's my advice to you. Other than that, keep it up, dude. You got good gear. You're swapping out the right stuff. I like what you're doing here, so that would balance out your set as well. Let's see. Can you search SGK, then find Sugar Pain? He's freaking rough. I don't need to look at any, or Rich, I think he's trying to say. I don't need to look at any sugar account in general, because I know they're stacked and way better than my stats will ever be. That's just a simple fact. I can look at, I can do everything. I can just go to CTK and look up Urju, or whatever you want to call it, or Harry J, as I like to call him. So yeah. Where? It doesn't say in my chat. Can somebody? Apparently, I think I blocked something, so I don't see it. So if you guys see anybody swearing in my chat, just if any of the mods could kick him out. I don't see it myself. I don't know if any of the mods can just basically delete him or mute him or get him the hell out of here. I don't like these keyboard warriors. Well, welcome to the YouTube family, Timmy Lucy. Welcome, Timmy. Welcome, Timmy. What's your opinion on the sigils? I think it's an addition to. I think it's an addition to. I can't. I think it's an addition to the game. Yeah, it's expensive again, but guys, we need to stop. And I honestly, I've seen people I really like do that, but honestly, stop whining about it. This game is pay to play. This game is pay to win. If you're not gonna pay, then don't expect to win, and stop whining about how expensive it is. Just play your game. Just go to kingdoms where they are just open, or look at Brando. He has an amazing game being free to play. So I don't disagree. I don't agree with Brando on that. Even though I love him to death, I really do. I don't agree with that. This game is built by a company, and it's very simple. I'm going to say this once and one time only. They need to make money, and lots of it. That's the idea, because listen, I work with companies every day, right? I work with a lot of entrepreneurs. They only do one thing, and that is make money, regardless. So IGG is a company. They need to make money, and if they see an opportunity to make more money, they will. Get over it. That's my opinion. Sorry. Alright, you need shields? Then get some gems. Next one. Can you check my gear? Easy Angel. Wow. Alright. I don't like the chest plate, I think. Well, we covered the boots earlier. You're 90 million. I love your kills, though. Really good, bud. I hope they're not tile kills, but you're doing great. I love your mixed accessories. We got another subscriber. That's really cool. I didn't check your name, but if you are a new subscriber, and please say hi in chat, and you know, say you're the new person or something like that. That would be cool. Yeah. I don't like your chest plate. Let's go check it out. I don't like this offhand either. But for you guys that don't know why, I'll explain to you. I'll look him up. Not in my cabinet. I'll look him up here. So we were looking at the offhand, which is, where is it? Oh, I still have the filter on. Sorry about that. Again, no filter. So we're going to take a look at the offhand you just showed there. Where is it? It's the Crusader Shield. So it's free to play. At gold is going to give you 4.5 plus 6.5%, so that's 11%. Siege, don't count siege. The siege sucks. So total of 11% attack stats in total. If we're going to compare that to another free-to-play piece, which is the Lunar Scimitar, which gives you 9%, it's 2% less, but it does give you army max HP, 11.5%. So it gives you HP times 3 because it gives you HP on your infantry, cavalry, and your ranged, and even whatever siege you've built for whatever reason. I don't think you're referring to me, Christina, is about talking privately a couple times. Damn, been ages. What has been ages? Tristan Davids, I'm a new sub. I don't know why I wasn't sub before. I think YouTube unsubbed me. All right. Well, welcome back then, Tristan. I don't know why, but thank you for resubbing. Really appreciate it. Wow, the mail's getting crazy, so I'm gonna do a couple more. Gear check, please. Corrido, semi-pay to play. What are you saying here? Cav range gear. I don't like cav ranged. Honestly, I don't like any two troop type stuff. First of all, I always gotta say this: cut it out. A green hero sucks. Your cav range gear is pretty good, dude. Really, I think you're making the right choices. Of course, you can do better. But there's nothing wrong with this gear. But cav ranged, if that's your defense composition, you're as good as dead. If any big 11k hero might player will come up to your castle and just be like, ooh, I got a scout on that dude, he's just cav ranged, he would go full range and just wreck you. You're gone. And that green hero would be on your wall, because whether you like it or not, your leader is always on your wall. Even though you didn't post him there, he will be there. Trust me. Alright, new bros. Alright, no problem, dude. If something is up, then something is up. Take care of that first. Rich says, do you recommend one troop type when attacking? If so, which one? I recommend one troop type if you are, if you have a scout. Other than that, I think the safe route to go when soloing is always in infantry cavalry. Not mixed though. Just infantry cav. I think that's the safest way to go. Usually the infantry, because either your opponent is in infantry phalanx, which you see the most, or range phalanx. I think the fewest people use cav phalanx, simply because if you have like the three troop types, right? You have 1, 2, 3, and you are in cav phalanx and you're defending. What would happen is your cav would start running, and your range and your infantry are slower. So your cav would be fighting at a point for a couple seconds before your infantry bashes in and starts fighting as well. I think that on average you're most vulnerable when in cav phalanx. So for that, I think a lot of people understand that by now. So your safe bet, it would be infantry without a scout, infantry cavalry in infantry phalanx. That's what I can tell you. I remember she was in RN1 lab. Okay, you were talking about somebody else. That's really good. Keep it up. Let's see. All right. Let's see if we can find, look up the link that Neural posted earlier, so I can do that again. Yes, it is still here. Let me repost it if I can. Can I do that? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know. That's the problem. That's why I wanted Neural and Nuke Bros here, because I have no experience with this app whatsoever. Let's see. There we go. Kokoye Broom. Good familiars and building setup. That's something I'm not going to cover today because this is purely gear check. I'm sorry. But there's a lot of content on it if you want to look around. That's it. I can cover that on a different stream. Gear check, please. Cav ranged, semi pay to play. Okay, so your gear is good. We talked about this. We covered it. Thank you so much, Greedo, for check my set and account, please. 350% cav. Well, that's wow. That's good for 66 million. Wow, dude, you got 77 million kills. Awesome. You're a trap or no? Well, let's see. Or if you're just a beast in attacking. Troops killed 74 million. 7 billion might destroyed. Wow. That's insane. Did you... Let's see. Successful defenses. I'm guessing you're a trap. 69... Let's see. Let's take a look at troops killed versus wounded. So that's around... Troops killed. No, let's see. Troops killed. Troops wounded. You have more kills than wounded. So yeah, I think you're a trap. But that's just... gear check Sugar Pain. I'm not going to check Sugar Pain. There's no need. The dude's a beast. What can I say about gold gear? Everything. It's like, dude, your gear sucks. No. There's nothing to say about that. Pamphir, gear check, please. Okay. Wow, Gold Watcher. GG, dude. Really? At 300 million might? Way to go. Way to go. Gear check. I love your gear. I love your gear. I like to set up. I prefer having another Blight Ring. And for defense, right? We're talking defense. I would prefer another Blight Ring. And I prefer the Winter Mitts over the External Codex for defending, if you can. Because I'm struggling with the same thing here, Pamphir. Your gear is awesome. Tassus would be better. I love your Golden Frostwing Sword, your Golden Firewall Plate. But I'm struggling with the same thing, and I'll show you guys. I do have my level 60 gear close to being ready. I'll give you an update on my level 60 gear. Let's see. First of all, my account by now is 52 days old, so we're not even at 2 months, right? So keep that in mind. Let's take a look. So we got, for level 60 gear, we got the Beast Helm, which is purple, and going to gold probably as soon as the next monster comes out, because I'm 9 out of 10. So basically I need 3.5 more purple ones to get that to gold. And that would be somewhere this week. I got the Golden Firewall Plate. I've got the purple Tassets, which just got to purple. I got a purple... I got a Golden Frostwing Sword, which is cool. I got Gold Codex. I got Purple Cup and Golden Blight Ring. I'm also going to use this one until I can use another Blight Ring or another Ambrosial Cup. Okay. So, having said that, the problem I'm facing is the drops I've had so far. Coming back to the original point I was making, I did choose for the External Codex because I can't build the Winter Mitts. If I'm going to build the Winter Mitts, I would not get it to gold. And they're pretty much equal when they're at the same level. For defense, I would say the Winter Mitts are better. For offense, I think it's the opposite. But let's take a look at... no, I'm looking at offhand. Sorry. My bad. My bad. If I was going to build this... I couldn't get it to gold. Because I simply don't have the drops. Let's see how far I could get it. Probably to purple. Yeah, to purple. So I could get it to purple if I wanted to. But a gold codex, even for defense, is worse than... is better than a purple Winter Mitts. So... there you go. BP, why do you recommend mixed? You don't think that having a mix set can put you at a disadvantage, especially since it takes longer to get max? JD Smooth, I don't think so. Because the first rule, I believe, is protect yourself in this game. There's always somebody that's stronger, unless you're, you know, like 11k hero kind of guy, but then you don't care about different sets because you probably already have them. So, first rule of thumb for me, and that's my personal view, I know other people would think differently, is build a mixed set. And from that point out, you can use certain things of that mixed set to make like an infantry cav set. Because you would only need like 2 or 3 pieces out of that, only 2 or 3 additional pieces to create a decent set for inf cav. Or a good set for ranged only, or a good set for cav only. So you can just mix and match from that point out. But the biggest downside to being too troop type, especially when it comes to your troops, is that there are 2 things actually. You can, if you just have 2 troop types, there's always a counter. So for inf ranged, somebody would surely hit you full inf. If you're cav ranged, somebody would hit you full ranged. If you're a cav in, somebody would hit you full cav. So there is always a counter to any 2 troop type that you can set in this game. So I think you would put yourself in a disadvantage. And if somebody rallies you with full cav, if you're in ranged, or if you're in cav, well, you can't go ranged now, can you? So you can't defend yourself. So that's why I would say, oh, what's wrong, Metri? Didn't have enough wine? Oh, you got a gold cup? Damn. I never knew, but that's insane. I'm jealous. Damn it. I want that one too. Let's say we're going to do... What time is it? We've been streaming for a little bit now. Oh, I haven't been charging my phone. Damn it. That's not good. Okay. We're going to do 5 more. 5 more. And that would be it for today. I think how long have we been streaming? About an hour or so. It's freakishly hot. I'm tired, as you might see. I look like crap. Oh, there's a hell event. Let me see what hell event there is. One sec. Oh, it's almost finished already. Was there a watcher? No. Okay. Cool. Gear checks. So the last one we already opened. So that's Kiosser Q9Q. Gear check, please. All right, we're going to check your gear as well. I think what you're building is great. Like the overall thing. I also, well, if you can improve, I would say Ambrosia Cup. And that's just like gear pieces wise, not the color. I think you should really take a good hard look at 110 million might, whether a green Blight Ring is better than a free-to-play set at gold. Because at 110 million might, you can get your war gear free-to-play to gold. You should have. So I would compare those stats. Other than that, I like your setup. Honestly, nothing wrong with it. The Magic Fish. You came on too late. I'm sorry. How did you get all that gear in 2 months? By gathering. No, of course not. Oh, cool. Jason Chu from Hong Kong is just crazy. People all over the world. That's insane. So, cheers. 210 million might. We covered this one. No, we didn't. It's the same gear. Green Beast helmet. So let's take a look, right? Just because I've seen it now a couple times. A Green Beast helmet. What that would do. Beast helm. Green. I'm not talking about stats with Jules, because Jules you can swap out. I'm just talking bare bone stats, right? Here it is. It gives you, let's just say this is a 1%, 17% attack stats, and it gives you 5% HP. I'll round it up, right? 17% attack stats versus a golden. Here we go. This one gives you 20%, but no army HP. I think they're pretty equal. So, alright, I'm not going to say anything about that. Other than that, I have nothing to say about your gear, I think. Let me go check. No, I don't. Yeah, actually one thing, and this goes for a lot of people. Okay, so let's just say you are not heavy pay to play, and if you are 210 million might, you've got this gear. I'm guessing that you are a little bit pay to play, but not heavy. You probably spend like $5 or $10 a month, a week, I don't know. What I would never suggest anybody do is focus on or build 2 of the same pieces of gear, because if you're gonna spend that much, let's just say you're gonna spend 20 a month, then spend it on what's it called? Material Madness, because it gives you a wide range of gear and you can build a lot from that. I've only bought Material Madness, that's it. I've been able to build this gear in 2 months. Of course I spent more, but because of Material Madness, it gives me a great range set. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. Gathering guide? Who wants a gathering guide? Gather guide stream, please. Dex? Really? A gather guide? It's very simple. Do the research. Get these two, these three. This one, the electric lance. Put some Nosfer's jewels in it. Though there is no gather guide to it. Alright, well, for whoever wants it. Hey, what's up, new bros? Welcome back, buddy. Here you go. Lightning guard. Use these and start gathering. There you go. Benjamin Bailey, check my eyes there with me. Maybe should our guild get forts first, then get base? Ooh, that's a hard question. There's an upside and downside to it. I think you should always go for base first if you know you can keep it for a longer period of time, because it gives you the advantage of being able to give out like titles like Clown or Thrall to your opponents. Gather God. Yeah. Nuke Bros, can you post my Discord again? Darth? That'd be great. So, if Darth can post my Discord again, awesome. I would like to say that is a new Discord I created, or not me. Again, all props to Neural, Nuke Bros, Defi, or Original, whatever his name is, for setting this up. I really thank you guys. Much appreciated. Did you go for Blue Champ Helm or Purple Beast? Wow, dude. I don't know. I would have to check. It's, guys, just do your checks. You should be able to do this by now, because if you're gonna go, just check it. Just compare the stats. Like blue this versus purple that. Count up all the stats and army attack. You should consider that ×3, because it gives your infantry, your range, and your cavalry attack stats additional. So if you have 4% attack stats, army attacks, count them as 12. Count them up. Thank you so much, New Bros. New Bros here just posted my Discord channel, so if you guys want to hop on there, and that would be great. Should I open my 6 champion box? With 6 box, you're probably not going to get anything. Wow, is somebody spamming me, or what the heck? Yeah, somebody is. All right, so Wall of God. Who is this? All right. Okay. Well, Wall of God, you just got blocked. See you, buddy. You might want to think about not doing that kind of stupid, crazy shit. Hey, what's up, Smacked? I figured that, you know, getting that many messages, sure, I get messages, but not that many. Batman's back. I didn't know. Did he die? Dude, I love your gear. I love this set. It's well-rounded. For you, the only thing you can improve, I would say, is go for an Ambrosial Cup if you can. I would prefer not using three of the same or 2 of the same things in one gear set, unless I have it to gold. I know 2 purples are better than 1 gold stat wise, but if you buy Material Madness, and I think you do buy your stuff here and there, I would always go for, let's say, a ring, this one, and a cup. Right? Okay. Let's check the other. Watching Steam at the moment. Well, that's good for you. All right, we're gonna do 3 more, and I don't know how many I did. I probably did too many already. I'm sorry if I didn't. Like, guys, I really appreciate every one of you mailing me, but I can't cover them all. It's just too much time. Which I don't have, because I have to get up at 5 in the morning tomorrow, so I just can't. Glad you came back. I'm jealous of your gear. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Don't be jealous. I'm jealous of champ gear, but I also know that I'm never going to get it. First of all, thank you for mailing. Second of all, awesome kills versus might. Really well done. I love your thinking behind your gear, because I see that you're trying to balance it out. I'm assuming you're free to play because of, well, not free to play, maybe your occasional $5 here and there, because of the amount of kills you got in your might. I'm not a big fan of your gear if you are pay to play, but if this is the best you can build with the drops you did get from your guild, then props to you. It's not bad gear. You just can't improve on a few things, but looking at this, I would say you're predominantly free to play, and so I'm not going to give you any gear suggestions that are like pay to play heavy. All right. Burning Scroll isn't free to play. I know nothing on his gear was free to play, Darth. But free to play, I consider like your occasional. Wow, I'm now getting so many mails that the other ones are disappearing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get this douche that couldn't stop mailing me. Oh my god, dude, really? God, it's so annoying. I hate these guys. Dude, just get the fuck out. I'm sorry, you're a dick, and just leave. My bad, I just hate these people. I'm not... Dude, really, get out. I'm trying to be a nice person here, but if you want to be a douche, then just get the fuck out. Sorry. Back to the stream. Because what he did right there, he overloaded my mailbox. So I probably missed a few there. I'm sorry about that. So 2 more. Alright. I'm gonna run through this really quick. Don't like the chess piece. It sucks. Hey, what's up, Sun? How are you doing? How are you? That's really cool to stop by. For you guys that don't know, Nuke Bros as well as Sun are also YouTubers. So make sure to appreciate their efforts to show you the game of Lures Mobile, and hop over to their channel, give them a like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. All in all, this gear, it's weird looking because you do have a blue. You probably got a lucky drop here in being able to create this. I think you're mostly free to play. I don't like the chess piece at all. It's great. You know, it's not better than a free to play piece. You can get to gold easily. So my suggestion to you, Killer Wolf, I'm always honest, right? You don't see anybody swearing? Question, right? Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't see either, but apparently some people do see somebody swearing in chat. It's probably somebody I blocked, and I don't know, something's wrong. But coming back to the stream, your chess piece is worthless at gray, so you can get something that's free to play. You're probably a trappish. Let's see. Could be. You could be. I think you're just a scrapper. 1.6 billion might. You're either a scrapper or you're in 264, or you are a tile hitter. One of the two, because you have a pretty low might destroy for your kills. So you either hit small castles, tiles, or you're a scrapper and you fight a lot, like your equals. Don't think you're a trap, honestly. I don't like the chess piece. Honestly, I really don't. Just do what I told everybody earlier on. Go to your workshop, take a look at free-to-play stuff, and look at that being better than at gold than anything gray you have here. Okay, so last one of the day, and I'm sorry, but oh, it's gone again because some dude is just. I'm sorry about that. Drogo Coca. Muhammad Hamza was timed out. Well, thank you so much. All right. We got 31 million, 21 million kills. Okay. Oh, dude, this is hard. Because you have a gray scroll, which I want to bash. Don't like your offhand, but it's hard to judge. You're 31 million. I think you're free to play, but Aqua Anemone, if you can build it, or if you can build another Lost Iron Relic, go for that. This one is not better than a Golden Lunar Scimitar, but then again, I don't know if you can get a Gold Lunar Scimitar because of your might. 31 million. So I can't say a lot about this, but if you can't get this one up, or the offhand, or your accessory Burning Scroll, then I would definitely suggest replacing them, and as soon as possible, for either an Aqua Anemone, Lunar Scimitar as your offhand, or a Lost Island Relic, a second one. And we got another new subscriber. Well, I can't check right now who that is, but thank you so much for subscribing. And guys, even though we have this annoying little douche that keeps mailing and now is just spamming from another account, which is just pathetic. You're a pathetic little man. Just go get a life. But I really, really appreciate every one of you being here. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you guys soon. Maybe some Fortnite next time. Hope to see you guys, see as many people as today, even though I might think that I'm like slightly a bit worse at Fortnite than I am at Lords Mobile. But thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you next time. And as always, this is Mr. BP signing out.